nothing about it.
We're already totally distracted.
We're going live, boys. We're on now.
We're live right now.
What are you talking about? Yeah, here to talk shit.
Wow.
Backyard episode number 3 with Trevor and Dexter Martin.
What was number 2?
Shit, this is number 2.
Did you?
Number 2. I'm envisioning for the future already.
You're gonna hold this one up for a little bit.
Many more to come, huh?
They had to ask my address. You didn't remember where I live?
I actually had a pin dropped on your house and just forgot I did it.
So you're out there
I was gonna make it.
I don't give you my address because it takes you up there.
Oh.
It don't take you right here. It takes you out of the house.
Well, I think I would have
what
made
you
it.
gave me brought us right here.
Well, I just gave you the road.
It brought us. That pin was right here on this house.
Well, maybe because you had a pin here.
I was on my Google, on my Apple
This is
Maps.
a different app.
I was on my
I don't
Apple
know.
Maps.
I don't like Apple Maps. I like Google Maps.
I love Apple Maps.
I don't.
Because Apple Maps doesn't track all your stuff. You know, it's good.
I love Apple Maps because when you're merging off of the interstate onto an exit, it like drops you down to road level, shoots you in.
I don't even know where to start with you two. Oh, dude, I think you looking out there. You like that?
Huh?
Like that field back
I
there?
do like that. I could like envision some turkeys roosting up there.
I know. I wish my parents would go ahead and cut it.
I think that cat over there ate them
So
all.
y'all heard like I know y'all don't know this. The county is doing their re-elect time to elect the county commissioner.
Yeah.
Well, we're really good friends with the Evan guy. Like we're really good friends with him, and the other woman that's running has signs all up because that fence right there is my grandparents and shit, and they put their signs up for our friend Evan. And the woman that's running lives right over there. Dude, it's time for crackheads to rise. That woman is a straight up crackhead. She's like 50, has a Toyota that's got more dents than it does straight pads on it, and she's running.
For commissioner.
Yes,
for her.
for commissioner. Like she's in the. What are the fucking requirements for this shit? I didn't know that it was her. Like I seen the signs that said her first name. I didn't know it was her until my grandma had me walk out there with her to put out the sign because she lives right there around that corner.
So y'all like setting out.
Yeah, we're setting them out so
enemy-
she can
enemy
see them.
signs
on
across
way.
the road.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
there another road back there?
Yeah, there's right there. You see that fence?
Yeah.
Like right on the other side of it is a dirt road right there.
Oh.
Just wait, like next week she's gonna go put her sign out in front of the other one.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. Everywhere he has a sign, she has a sign. And she's a crackhead. Like, I can just see her little fucking Toyota, like old-ass Tacoma with all the dents in it sitting at the courthouse. I had to laugh for like a good 10 minutes.
That would be amazing.
It's so funny. Like, it makes me wonder, like, shit, I should run.
Didn't y'all have a criminal
no,
of
skip one.
Denver County have a criminal of
We don't talk about that.
Wait, what?
What was he? Was he a shit
He was oh well.
mayor?
Yeah, our mayor. He was.
Who the hell is our mayor?
He ain't our mayor anymore. I think I'm not sure who our mayor. I think it's is it the Chris dude? No, it's Chip. Chip Jones. Chick Jones.
Chick
don't know.
Jones.
I don't know. Is it Chick Jones?
I met him in a bakery one day. Came in and bought stuff.
I think you know more local people than I do.
Probably.
How long are you here? Like, a
Just
month?
till the 4th. April 4th.
Yes, where Curtis said you were here for like 2 months.
Oh, I've got a
I
GED
was here
test
for 2
on
weeks.
April 4th.
You did?
Yeah.
Is this that thing to do with going to Mexico?
No.
What's it
It's
for?
just because mom wants me to take one.
Do you need a GED?
Fuck, you're not even in school. Why the hell you take the GED to? She wants to see what you could have been.
It's the equivalent of a diploma.
She wants to know what you could have been.
We'll see.
Damn. What's that thing called? The ass fat test? What is that
I
thing?
think that's the other one.
I have
but
no
I ain't
idea what
taking
you're
that.
It sounds like ass fat. I think it's ass fab. I think it's say no worse than Asperger's. He wasn't here for that shit, was he?
Nah.
Dude, there's this bitch that works at Walmart in Waynesboro. That's like not all there, but she's low-key kind of thick. But like I said, she ain't all there, and she's just damn old lady at the time looked up her Facebook or whatever, and I was a little bit toasted. You know, I was drinking a little bit. I was pretty gone on the couch. They didn't even know I was gone. I was pretty gone.
Oh,
I was
is it that
dazed
night?
and confused,
Yes.
and she said, "Has Asperger's."
Oh my.
I didn't think of like, how do you spell that shit? Asperger's. Because now you'll never be able to hear that again without laughing, ever.
I mean, I'd already heard that before.
of Asperger's?
Yeah, man, I had
It's an actual
I had
thing.
a buddy
You ain't
with
never
it,
heard
like-
of Asperger's?
Yeah, no, I had a buddy with it in school.
Oh.
Oh,
So we were very
Jesus.
acquainted with all of the different ways you can say the word.
so that wasn't the first time you heard that? That was
No.
the funniest though. It had
No, it was funny just
because you know it was genuine. I didn't know that we were talking about Asperger's. It took me a minute. Dude, I wasn't here. They gave me like a mixed vodka drink that was actually going
I just
good.
thought you were like super tired. I didn't realize
Well, with that too.
you were gone.
I was like super gone, dude. The longer the night went on, Dexter just slowly went more and more into the couch, and I just look over at him, and he's just laying like this in his phone.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
dude,
it.
no, I was toasted. Fuck
Me and,
yeah.
me and my buddy Chris had to go wake him up from the youth thing we were at yesterday. We had to drive back to the house just to wake him up because he wasn't answering his phone because we had only got 4 hours of sleep on Saturday night.
I was gonna like work out and stuff, and I was like, I'll get like a quick nap in beforehand. Dude, I went to sleep at like 1, and then
No.
at 5 o'clock,
We
like,
woke
Trevor
up.
and
No,
Chris
dude.
were walking and waking me up.
I can't take naps. I don't wake up. Like,
He wouldn't have woke up, and buddy, when he did wake up, he looked like he had just crawled out of a cave.
fuck yeah, that's a good sleep right there.
It
What
was,
you talking
it
about?
really was.
Oh damn. So you got a knee surgery? You're leaving? Are you having that knee surgery like in the next month or two?
Oh, it's just an MRI for my next appointment, and then after that they'll figure out.
That seems fine to me.
It looks fine.
Kick and see what happened.
Well, it looks fine. Hell, you work fine.
I work fine, but it hurts.
You went to work today though.
Huh?
You went to work today though.
What would you do today?
Stuff without you. Got work done.
Well, I hope you did.
So why weren't you there?
Man, I ain't got no. What are you talking about? Fuck it.
What?
Sit at the house and do nothing. Fuck it. You gotta go to work.
I think Monday might be the only day I would get up before Trevor does.
Probably.
Like I got out of bed this morning, went upstairs, made breakfast, came back downstairs, and Trevor was still sleeping.
Dude, that's what I just
No,
did.
actually, I wasn't. I was still awake. I saw everything you do. I saw you stand there and like go like this, and then look around the room for a little. I saw everything.
Oh, okay, that was me looking for my keys. But you know where they were at? I had them on like my front belt loop, so they were like just out of the a little pocket touch.
Dude, that's what I did when I first got home. Y'all at work talking about like scrambling some eggs and bullshit. Had to come home and do it. After waiting an hour in line after Mr. 500 gallons of off-road diesel.
Dude, he really did have a tank out there.
He had a tank on a trailer. Yeah, a huge one. He said the damn pump going slow. I said, motherfucker, that bitch ain't ever fast in the first place. He said it's going slow. He was like, no, I just got here. I was like, oh my God. So I went behind him, right? And I seen he had a tank. This is gonna be a minute. So I whip up and I pull up beside him and I roll down the window. I'm like, hey man, how long you gonna be here? He said, man, I just started. Damn pump going slow and everything. I'm probably gonna be here about 30 minutes. Shit. Okay, you know what? Let me go down this little side street, pick up the boys, right? So I go pick up the boys and come back. And I get in behind them and I cut the thing off. And I pull up the thing on my phone. I'm watching some Walking Dead shit and I look over. And there's Dexter. And I'm like, you were sitting there pumping gas. You like looked over the bed of your truck. I was like, nothing.
I don't think I ever looked over the bed of my truck at you.
Nothing. Not like when you went to like pump gas, you like looked up and kind of like, I was over here, you kind of looked up and like looked around and you just got back down. But I was sitting there the whole time just waving.
Yeah, I should probably do better situational awareness.
Nothing.
Make sure people like
Dude.
you weren't creeping around.
I could have been a terrorist with an RPG pointed at you. You were toast.
Yeah, I'd been over. Well, actually, the reason I wasn't looking over there is because when I first rode in, that dude, he like looked at me.
The
And I
getting
thought it was
off-road
somebody I
diesel?
knew. Yeah, the dude getting off-road diesel. And he like turned around and looked at me. I kind of looked at him and I was like, oh, no, that ain't my guy. And so then I wasn't looking back
I thought it
at
was
him.
Junior. Who's Junior? Y'all just know like a
Family
big
friend.
black guy?
Yeah. It isn't been recording this whole time.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta check. Fuck that losing gold.
Can it hear
conversation.
like anything we're saying?
Yes, that's where I recorded mine.
I think we must have a pretty good speaker on it.
iPhone, baby. iPhone. Dude, y'all got to watch the Roadhouse movie just for fuck's sake.
The who?
The new Roadhouse movie. You gotta watch it just so you can see what I'm talking
I don't
about.
think I watched the old one.
I don't think I watched the old one.
Fuck the old one. The old one got Conor McGregor walking butt ass naked through a town and burning it down. So this ain't got shit on this.
I think it's just something I don't want to see.
Dude, nah, it's fucking tremendous. You gotta watch it. Really?
Sounds like a blast.
I know y'all fucking Mennonites ain't in the movies and all that shit.
Just the good ones.
I was gonna say just the good ones. We'd rather be running through the woods chasing something.
You ever heard of VidAngel?
Huh?
You ever heard of VidAngel?
VidAngel?
Yeah.
No.
I think I'm about to run this podcast through VidAngel just to re-listen to it.
You ever watch Shutter Island?
Why did I just see a clip about? No. Not
Those are two totally different things.
No. Not Shutter Island. What's the fuck? I just seen a clip of it. Incendent? No.
Never heard of it.
Fuck. It had Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
No idea.
What was Shutter Island?
Shutter Island is a movie. It's like a thriller. It is a thriller. It's a pointless movie. It's a 2-hour movie to realize at the end of the movie the dude was hallucinating the whole thing.
Dude, those are good movies. I seen one like
No,
that.
it sucked.
Where the damn I seen
That's
one.
the first time I was actually angry at watching a movie because I was like, I wasted 2 hours of my life just to realize that this was.
What about the boy in the striped pajamas, though?
Yeah, but that wasn't even 2 hours though.
There's a movie called The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Dude, it sucks.
What fucking world do y'all live in?
That's a bad one.
At least watch some.
It's about Jews.
It's about Jews and Germans.
There was no way we'd get through a whole podcast without him talking about Jews.
Man, it's a very real movie.
It is a very real movie.
It's
What about
also the worst movie I've ever seen. in my
What about
life.
the Human
Especially
Centipede?
when your aunt tells you that you should watch it, and you're how old were we?
Not old
8,
enough.
10, and 12.
Not old enough.
You in there watching Germans incinerate Jews.
I kind of want to watch it. Who doesn't love incinerating some Jews? Come on. No, fucking
Oh, I'm glad
no.
nobody's gonna watch this.
Have you ever heard that joke? What if the whole like Hitler thing was a misunderstanding? What if he just asked for a glass of juice and they thought he said that's gas and juice?
Did y'all ever seen that video of
Homeschool, bro.
Y'all ever seen that video of Hitler like completely tripping on cocaine?
Yeah, he's at the Olympics.
Yeah, where he's sitting there and he's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
he's like fucking twitching. That shit was tremendous, bro. He lived it up. I'm telling you.
So maybe it makes you productive after all.
Killing that many people is no small feat.
He
know
got some
what I'm
stuff done.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
give him that.
Shit, yeah, he did. Nah, it's a lot of feet.
Not for the right.
For
Not
sure,
the right.
it was a lot of feet. What about the Human Centipede?
No.
I had my buddy sit down and tell me about that shit the other day. I didn't fully understand.
I've heard it.
If y'all have watched this, I'm genuinely worried about you because I haven't.
The Human Centipede.
Dude, if you
I'm
watch
gonna
it,
It sounds dumb.
they
it
had
sounds pointless.
they had to take the they released the movie. It's like an old movie, like early 2000s. They released the movie and they had to cancel it. They banned it and they remade it like 18 times until they could finally release it to the public. It is that bad.
That's a horror movie.
It's like I haven't seen it, but it's that bad apparently. Apparently there's 3 parts of it I didn't know about. I thought it was just a single movie. And you know what?
It looks like it would
There's
involve a
Human
lot of
Centipede
death.
1, 2, and 3.
Dude, the context of what my buddy told me was along the lines of shit like they like cut off the dude's nuts and made him eat them, and then rub the blood on his face.
What is the point in this movie?
What's the point of any movie?
Well, some movies have an actual storyline that you can follow.
Yeah.
This
Some are
doesn't even
supposed to be
look
like inspirational or educational.
That's just like the Saw movies. They're
Huh?
murderous movies, but they have a
The what?
storyline. Saw.
What is Saw?
You don't know Saw?
No.
They're like murderous horror. They're not really even really horror. They're just like murder. Like people dying in different ways. They're like given a choice, either like the guy like he fucked over some people really bad, so the guy put him in a room with his jaw device. It looked like a bear trap, but it was mounted on his neck to where it would close on his head. And he put a key to the bear trap behind his eyeball. And he gave him a spoon and a knife and gave him the option to either take his eyeball out and get the bear trap off or just die. So he fucking died. Like they put people in
So you
horrible
watch this
situations.
for like entertainment or what?
That
things up.
sounds pointless.
Yeah, this is like just cruel.
It is. No, you're right. No, it's horrible.
I don't feel so bad about watching Outer Banks now.
Outer Banks. Oh man, come on. I just started watching they're like a spinoff of The Walking Dead.
Never watched it.
I don't watch a ton of movies, man.
Oh,
I
neither.
watched more
I don't have
movies
enough
in the
patience
last
to
2
sit-
days than I did. Than I have in, like the last.
I only watch movies when Trevor's there.
Pretty well, kind of not really. I only watch movies when like I'm with friends and we're too lazy to go do something else.
Mhm.
Like there's just nothing happening. Like it's raining outside or like.
That sounds awesome. You gotta spend the money to watch a movie.
Yeah, you do. You gotta buy the movie.
No.
You be watching the free movies, don't you?
Yeah, and they're horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Their movies.
This is why you watching people.
They got
gouge their
actors.
eyeball out.
They got actors in them you never heard of. Like the guy slips up and says the wrong thing, you hear the actor going, "Reset," and it just resets.
Yeah, it just cuts.
Yeah, right. No, it don't even cut. They don't even cut. They just play on it. No, them like YouTube movies. They're like YouTube movies, like the free movies. There's some horrible movies in there. Like some horrible movies.
I
Like-
can imagine.
$1,000 to make the whole film type of movie.
See, I just have better things to do with my life.
Yeah.
Rather go fishing or go kill some, find some food somewhere.
What is your favorite meat to eat? Look, see, that's what I knew Trevor was gonna do. What's your favorite meat, good sir? Since you just got out of the Christian meat facility.
Ooh, I could
Probably wood duck, right?
I do like some white meat. Oh, had to talk about wood. Didn't I? Motherfucker love some wood.
duck.
Shit.
Duck is pretty good, but
We
I don't
still
know.
got some
A
allergies we
good
gotta eat.
pork chop is like a good
Hey.
grilled pork chop just really slaps.
There you go again.
I'm not eating that.
Ain't no Chinese.
What I look like? China? Yeah, right. As I was just about to say.
Did they
Some
shave
King
like
Wong.
the back?
Look,
I
she had
think
a
shedding.
Dude, I don't like that.
That thing
bro.
touches me,
She
I'm
had a
like, "Cook it."
doctor's appointment that didn't go so well. All right, let's just leave it that way.
They
Hey,
shaved.
look, man, that is a nice cat. She'll be coming over here chilling, hanging out by the
They
bonfire.
shaved from like the shoulders back to the tail, but not the bottom.
Don't worry about it.
It actually looks kind of majestic.
I've ever told you I'm allergic to cats.
There you go. Dexter, I'll give you $5 if you take that cat and throw it on Trevor's head.
I wouldn't do that to the cat.
Tabitha's, dude, that cat's old as fuck.
Tabitha?
Tabitha.
Is
That
that her name?
woman's lived here for like 15 years, and she moved here from Rhode Island, and she had that cat in Rhode Island. That cat's old as fuck.
Why was that so white?
Well, your eyes are about to blow up on the podcast.
Why?
She's coming over here closer and closer to you. Maybe she knows. They do know.
They do know.
She started freaking out, bro. There could be an earthquake coming. You know,
So
cat.
That's Sixth Sense.
You know, dogs and cats, they freak out. Like, you see a bunch
I
of
don't know.
fucking.
Our dog wasn't freaking out when that tornado hit our house.
I don't think our dog would notice. He'd sleep the whole time. Dude, once he gets zonked out, I'm jealous. Like, I can't even sleep that hard. That's saying something. I'm pretty sure he sleeps like 18 hours a day. He
Oh,
wakes up for like
I
2
don't,
hours.
dude, I
in
know
the
for
morning
at
to go
least
check trash
1
cans.
hour a day. Normally on Mondays, I see him riding around in the back of your dad's truck.
That's about all he does, yeah.
You know, one day I was sitting there in the gym, and I was like resting in between my sets, and I was just staring out the window trying to catch my breath, and I see this Ford go by with this big ass brown dog, and he's just. I was like, there goes Curtis. I just-
Got his paws off the side.
there he goes right there. Surprised more fucking dogs don't jump out of windows and jump out of the beds. You see a lot of that shit, especially if you go up by the lake.
I mean, they know. They're not dumb.
Oh yeah,
They jump out once and they learn. I mean,
It's surprising shit.
I didn't jump out. I was a kid. I wasn't the brightest.
Got that right.
I still didn't jump.
Probably Brock would be the one to jump out, I would think.
Yeah, probably. Well, he'd be sitting on the edge.
Or he'd be
and just
depressed
kinda-
because he ran out of like protein powder and he'd see a way out.
That's very, very high.
Man,
Brock will find a way to get protein.
what's your fucking favorite meat, man? What's y'all's bullshit?
Pretty
Deer.
sure it's wood duck.
Wood duck?
I think wood duck is better. I haven't had as much of it though.
Is that what you had that day? You wrapped that shit in bacon? With
No, that was dove. That's close.
Oh,
So wood duck is like a bigger, better version of dove.
so what about like non-wood duck?
Don't ever eat horrible.
Is it just those two?
Those are the only two I can kill. The other ones, I actually killed some mallards this year, but they're still in the freezer. We gotta eat them.
Is there that much of a difference between like species of duck?
Yeah, because it's like about what they eat.
Goose is much different too.
That's like how Joe Rogan talks about bear. Like the bears that eat
Yeah.
nothing but berries and shit, their meat will like have a blue tint to it.
Yeah.
And it'll be real juicy. And the ones that eat salmon, it'll be tougher. That's weird.
That's
Same
like
deal.
the deer. That's like deer, different different states. So be different flavor, different taste.
So what state of Tennessee or Georgia?
They're probably about the same. But
They're probably about the same because
Ain't far enough apart.
we
Tennessee
got,
might be a little better because it's colder.
It is a little bit colder,
They'd be a little more fatty.
and yeah, they would definitely be more fatty. They would.
For the
Fried.
colder environment they live in, the more fat they pack on. Just-
Yeah. Well, like a deer up in Ohio looks way different from a deer down here because the deer down here, they're small and they've got like, their hair is pretty thin compared to up there. They have like really thick hair up
Dude,
there.
you get up like northern Minnesota, like where we used to live. The size of a yearling doe up there is like the size of a full-grown doe down here.
Do you know anybody that's here that's killed like an actual like when they say the size of their deer, people go, holy shit. Like, do you know anybody that's killed a fucking massive deer? What's a massive
I
deer
mean-
around here? Because people always talk about 8 points and all this shit. Like, what about 12s?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I've killed an 11 before, but it wasn't big.
Nope.
That's the deal. So a lot of times they go by like inches, like overall.
Of the rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you explain it? The overall
It'd be like the overall
surface area of the rack.
circumference of the rack.
Circumference. I think that's the way it is. But no,
I think
there's a
there's
way
too
you
many ways
there's
to
a way
measure
you
it.
score them. You measure like the thickness of the rack, the length of the main
tines.
beam, the lengths of the tines, all
What
that
the
stuff.
fuck? I didn't know none of that.
Yeah,
I just
so like
figured you count the points. and-
yeah, a bit like a real big deer for here would be like 180. I think our county record is like 180 something. Maybe it's 170 something. Maybe you break it at 180.
Dude, the deer around here are ridiculous. Like, some mornings, like, I'll come out the door in my underwear, like, no shirt, no nothing, just Crocs, and come out to start the truck or start the car, and they'll scare the fuck. You'll just hear them, like, they'll be standing right out there, and you'll just,
You gotta get a crossbow.
you can hear all their damn feet, and they just disappear off in them woods. And the funny thing is, as soon as they hit all those dead leaves, you can hear them. It doesn't sound like they go, like, 5 foot in the woods. So some days I thought about, like, getting the fucking chimes off the front porch and running over there, like, ah! And seeing how far they'll haul ass. And then in the deer, because they got trail cams all over there, every fucking day. Every fucking day. Just 1 or 2 per camera, just every
You
day.
just dump some corn out here in the middle of your yard every day, up until deer season, and then come out here with a crossbow. And
It would
shoot
be
everyone.
insanely easy pickings around here.
That's easy protein, man.
Night vision goggles, boom! Just
Gone.
1 a day if you wanted to.
Dude, deer is very high in protein.
That shit is fucking high in calories too when I looked it up. I'm
That ain't
serious.
bad for you.
That shit is. Yeah, I didn't care.
Ain't bad for you.
Fuck that. Once you taste it, you don't care. That shit is good as fuck. No. That shit that Trevor gave, he told me to give him $5. I said, shit, this nigga here, I'm gonna get all kind of meat from this fool. You're talking about $5 for a roll of sausage. I said, shit, hook me up. Shit. I had just told Dexter I still had that $140 put up for him. I still had it put up. Like, I literally had $140 to get straight up summer sausage. And the motherfucker just, like, didn't want to hunt after that.
I got too busy this year. I had too much work to do.
You gotta make time, bro.
I
You're,
do.
you're not getting younger, you're not gonna get it. So what about, oh, you can't hunt shit in Mexico, can you?
I think I could fish.
Yeah,
Other
but
than that, I don't think there's. I can't have any
I
guns.
don't think
or anything.
bass sausage is all that.
Yeah, you can catfish.
I'm not a huge fish guy. I like
Yeah.
shrimp, but
Trying
fuck
that
it, that ain't a fish.
jerky again.
What?
You do like sun dried
Sun-dried fish jerky.
pineapple flavor.
Tequila.
I don't know about that one.
That could be your cure.
Yeah.
Use tequila as a cure.
I wonder if that would work. If you like just let it sit in there for a couple days.
I'm gonna let it sit like in the sun on a fucking rock.
Yeah.
That's how they
You
do
put a little
it.
salt and pepper on it.
Yeah,
Put outside, you just
you
flip
know,
it
that's how they
over,
do that
flip it
shit
over
on the
every
fucking
couple
outdoor
hours.
channels on Instagram. They'll fucking
back-
take a big rock, clean it in the river,
Yeah.
and sit it down, light a little flame underneath it.
Yeah.
And cook a little steak on that. Shit's got to take 8 hours. The fucking
Yeah, it
rock's
has
that thick. They got like a little bitty fire underneath it.
Exactly, because that rock ain't heating up that quick.
Yeah.
If you heat up a river rock too much, it'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
The water in it will like start to boil, and it'll just.
That's cool as shit, to be honest.
Best.
Well, maybe does that make your steak more moist? Hope not.
I heard somebody tapping on like the garage back there. It sounded like they had somebody like tied up in the woodshed.
I wouldn't doubt it, but let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Maybe I should have
I got a camera pointed right at her house. I'll let you know if I see something.
You got a what?
I got a camera pointed right at her house. I'll let you know if I see something.
Yeah, alright.
That I wonder if that'll help the steak though. It'll help it be more moist. Cause like as it's
I
getting.
feel like it'd be pretty tough by the end of the. Most of the moisture's gonna be gone. So
Dude, you can't get no more. I know you. What about that shit where the people dig a hole, and they'll wrap like a big piece of meat in like tin foil and then pack it with sand, like wet sand, to create like a rock barrier, and they'll just bury it underground with a bunch of heat. Like they'll have a fire in the hole. With
See,
the,
we did that with a pig.
like underground cook it. What the fuck? Was it good?
That was delicious.
You still have a clue yet?
Clue about what?
Like you're just smiling like you've never seen this shit.
This is entertaining to me.
This is Instagram, bro. What are you talking about? Fuck you want to talk about? I like talking about meat.
I'm waiting for you to pull that list out of questions that we ain't able to talk
I ain't got no
about.
fucking questions. I just wanted to talk shit, man. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Fucking questions.
I'm
We're
cool
going, ain't we? We can talk about your bullshit ass smoothie. I'm kidding. It's actually pretty good. You should have brought one.
I should have.
You're
I should have brought my
Have you had one of
approved
his
version.
smoothies? Bro, that bitch
Unfortunately.
That bitch was thicker than fuck. That bitch, I could have ate that bitch with a fork. That's like Jameer smoothies when he
First
put.
night here.
I think. Well, you asked for one. Look, it's a protein smoothie. It's gonna be thick.
The after effect though. Holy
What was
smokes.
the after effect?
I got a fan in my room for a reason.
Holy shit, dude! That at work the other day, you about put me in a coma.
That's what it was
dude,
from.
he
It was
ain't
from
give
that
me-
protein
that was actually no joke. The very next day after.
He
I
didn't
gave
give
him
me
that.
no heads up, no nothing. I thought it was Curtis, because Curtis will drop a motherfucker on you. He really will. He'll just walk away. He'll be like, oh, I got something to do over there, and just he'll leave one on you. But it was his ass. Damn.
I'm pretty sure there was a good draft one because I didn't even smell
Dude,
it.
I'm trying to sit there and eat my protein bar and make a fritter. I'm just like, damn, son. As I walked away, you were just smiling at me. I was like, mother, you give a bro a heads up or something. Fuck me.
I thought I got away with it because there was a whole 5 seconds in between like
Damn.
initiation.
It had to give that
and,
bitch
like,
time to rise up.
It was heavy.
Shit. It was about
With
as
all
heavy.
that protein.
It was
in
heavy as
there,
that
weighing it down.
smoothie. That smoothie
Got that
wouldn't.
right.
That fucking smoothie won't even float. That bitch.
And
Thick.
you tipped it up, and like the whole thing just attacked you.
No, I told him when I went to finish it, I held it up and just watched it slowly slide down. Fucking glacier. I was like, motherfucker. Right, it was just one big ball sliding down the thing.
Yeah,
Because I went up front and got a straw and put the straw in it, and I was like,
That straw probably did that thing where they close.
yeah, they go. There wasn't shit coming through that straw. I should have got one of our smoothie straws, you know, the real big straws.
yeah.
I should have got one of
Yeah,
them.
when are we starting smoothies again?
The last straw.
Right.
Probably July.
Man, I could use some of that whipped cream.
Dude, you put a little bit of smoothie in your whipped cream, that shit's on point. I'm about to gain back every pound I ever lost. So that's the new goal every year. Like,
lose enough weight to get through smoothie season.
smoothie season is bulking
just the
time.
whipped cream season.
No, dude, smoothie season is bulking season.
Oh my goodness.
And the rest of the year is trying to cut for
have you,
smoothie
have you ever
season.
seen Patrick make a smoothie?
Oh yeah.
Bro, it
Starts with 3 inches
But-
of whipped cream.
but
Adds
the-
about an inch of smoothie in the
and then
center, and then
tops
adds
it off
another
with-
like 6 inches of whipped cream.
No, but
Oh.
what you gotta do is, see on the little CO2 canister thing, if you pull it a little bit, it'll do that, right? But if you just give it like that, it'll shoot a beam down to the bottom, and I take a spoon and I'll like pull it up. Like, stir it in. Look, it changes the
You can
context
serve
and
me.
the flavor of the whole thing. It fucking so good.
You serve me, man.
I'm
Oh.
hungry now.
You know,
really
actually,
should've
the
got
crazy
some
thing
smoothies.
is, I don't think I've had any whipped cream since smoothie season.
You're probably creamed out.
Because I got so scared of it. I was like, because one time I put so much in it, like I could feel my fucking arteries getting thicker and clogged
I
up.
think I was there
I
that
was
day.
like, I didn't say too, because I ate it. I was like,
Like, I got
like,
chest pain.
I could feel it. I was like, fuck, they're right. I'm going to fucking die. But if I only do this a month or 2 months out of the year, I'll be okay.
Mhm.
Just like ball out with the whipped cream for 2 months, the rest of the year just not.
Didn't you used to get like a can of whipped cream from Walmart on the way home?
Dude, I
You
would.
down
I'd
the
get
whole
the
thing?
I'd get the sugar-free extra whipped.
At least you got sugar free. I'm sure that was good.
I didn't care as long as it was. I don't. The Ready Whip is just. I don't know it
Talking about the stuff that's already in the little.
in the can. In the,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't get like the Cool Whip. I like it.
Yeah.
But it's like the sugar in it makes it not as creamy or something. Like the Ready Whip isn't. It's just not as fluffy.
It's probably smoother.
The sugar free.
The chemicals probably smooth it out a little bit.
That sugar free shit is just.
Dude, we gotta go get some food after this or something. What do we do?
I might go get some fucking whipped cream.
No, you got 2 more months. You gotta be strong.
You're
Okay,
right.
if we're gonna make it through smoothie season.
I
You
can do
gotta
it.
you gotta fast.
I am
a little.
gonna make. We can take that fucking CO2 thing. I'm telling you, we can do it, and it'll be lit. We can take that CO2 thing and make protein whipped cream.
Think we could make cream cheese whipped cream?
I still have yet to get the fucking vodka whipped cream. I'm gonna try it. That Cardi B vodka infused whipped cream.
Imagine we gave Dad some of that without him knowing.
Please.
He probably.
Would he get mad? I mean, he'd get mad after. He'd feel so good during it. He'd be like, "Do you know Jesus?" He would just fucking straight up like.
Oh. It would either
Bro.
be the greatest or worst work day ever.
Bro, I seen that shit on the back of that jelly container, like absolutely no high fructose corn syrup. And I was like, I have to send this to Dexter. I just have to send this to Dexter. It was tremendous. He should have been out that day. I was talking shit while he was eating that burger from Zach Snack.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a Zach Snack at all yet?
Mhm.
You haven't. Damn.
No, they started coming right as I left.
Damn.
They were there on Thursday when
That's
I pulled
fucked.
in.
You should just
I
got
should have grabbed some, but I wasn't hungry that day.
Well, you can only grab one
No,
thing.
dude. Next time you have to be hungry.
You can only grab one thing.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have like a menu. It's just he sells the sandwich and that's it.
Well, he'll do like a different thing every now and then. Like,
Every now and then he'll have a burger.
yeah, last time he did burger, and then like a couple times he did the Philly. Did you have the fried Philly?
Yeah, I did. I had a little bit of it.
I thought it was really good. It was just small. It was a lot smaller than the regular Philly.
Well, how does he usually do it?
What do you mean?
Like the regular Philly, is it like in the oven? How does he do it?
Well, no, I think
He fries it in a pan, right?
He cooks it. Not even on it. It's just
They
that big
usually do
griddle,
it.
grill
okay.
thing, right?
Yeah, that's how they usually do it.
Yeah.
So then the fried Philly must be like deep fried.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he'll cook it like normal, but put it in the wrap, and then fry it. But I mean, I think the fryer one was better. It was just smaller.
I feel like you're the kind of guy that would really like a deep fried Oreo.
That's funny. I've never had one.
I haven't
Had
either.
one?
I hear they have them at like every fair because I hear people talking about it. But I've never had one.
I've never tried. I keep
We just told them about the corn maze that I worked at.
It's got to be good. It's
Did
like
y'all make them there? or
it's
did
like
you-
Yeah, we made them here. We made the batter and everything.
It's got to be good. It's like
Ashley
a
even
cookie.
Ashley even got it. Got
like-
the recipe.
It's like a cookie with cake on the outside almost.
I feel like the Oreo would get too soggy.
I feel like
No,
yeah,
they
but
don't
the,
actually get soggy.
the sogginess
crunchy?
would be
No,
tremendous.
they're not. They're not like. They aren't like. They're almost like the texture of like a funnel cake.
Ugh. So soggy.
No, funnel cakes aren't soggy.
Not the right funnel cake.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you-
they
Whenever I
take
think of a funnel
if
cake, I
you've
think of
had-
like just a crisp cake donut.
Okay, if you have had. No, there's so much better than a crisp cake donut.
No, it's like a. What is it like? It's like a. What the fuck is a funnel cake like?
I haven't had a funnel cake in years.
I've only had one.
If you've had
One
one
time.
that is soggy, you've not had a good one.
Yeah.
I guess not. I don't
No.
know.
They may
Let
not.
me make you a funnel cake sometime.
See,
I don't think they put
grew
a
up-
napkin
I
under
grew
that
up
bitch or
poor.
something.
We couldn't afford funnel cakes.
We made our.
I
own
can't
funnel
afford shit at
cakes.
the fair. What do you do? The fair is
That's
like.
good.
Y'all go to a fair?
Well, the only place I had the funnel cake was the fair. Like that's the only place I've ever been that has funnel
You
cake.
could
See, we always made our own.
Dude, no, you ain't. Come on. I've got to think that a funnel cake from the fair is better.
No, it's not.
Dude, if you have a
I've
regular,
I've had
bro,
a funnel cake fair.
The funnel cake.
fair funnel cake.
in my
They're not
opinion,
as good.
dude, in my opinion, you can get any kind of fucking pizza you want. But that $7 huge fucking slice of pizza from the stand at the fair, dude, it's like when you fold it in half so like you don't make a mess and you pick it up and the fucking cheese is dried to part of the plate and it's like you gotta like bite it in the middle.
I'm getting nauseous just
Wow,
envisioning
I'm
this.
getting hungry. You're
Dude,
fucking
I
such
can
a-
see like you. I bet you fold it and there's a grease river that goes
Just say
down the
you
side.
you do that and like.
Yeah, but man,
Jesus.
but sometimes sometimes you just gotta enjoy it while you're here, man. Fuck what you talking about.
You ain't gonna be here long. You're doing
Watch me
you're doing
outlive-
cans of whipped cream.
Watch me
and-
outlive you. I'm gonna
and
be at
fair-
your
and
funeral.
fair food
I'm
pizza.
gonna be at your funeral, shotgunning cans of whipped cream.
The
Cans.
only chance you're at my funeral is if I die and like
No
doing
shit.
something stupid. Like
You may be doing something stupid by being healthy.
Vehicular crash, trespassing,
I'm just
probably
saying,
got shot.
you end up being too fucking healthy. Your body ain't gonna be happy.
Jumped
It'll
off
go
a
ahead
bridge
and
and landed on like a tea steak.
you might die from one of them senoritas. She fuck around and making them tacos too many times. You don't give it back. Next thing you know, that's it for you.
A flip flop upside the head.
Flip flop upside the head, and that was it.
KO.
He was a good one, straight up.
I feel like I could defend myself pretty well with a crock.
I feel like you 1000% need to bring back a Mexican chick. Like 1000%. I want
That
you
was
to.
one of the questions on my resume was how did I feel about interracial marriage?
Did you like just put at the bottom? Hell yeah.
I said bring it, son.
You should just wrote at the bottom. Hell yeah. If it's me, it's okay.
I don't even remember what I put, honestly.
Dude, what if
I
there's
think
like
that was a good thing.
what if there's like one like really hot young Mexican chick and she's like specifically looking for a
young,
skinny
thin
Mennonite man?
American.
Are you against it, bro? Come on, come on.
I mean, I don't have
He
a
just
problem
ain't had
with
those
interracial.
tacos, bro.
I don't have a problem with interracial
I'm
marriage.
telling you, bro. When he has them tacos, it's gonna be over. I told him to bring the sister back too.
I'm keeping everybody away from you.
Oh, come on. Damn.
Just think, Patrick. Me and you, brother-in-laws. It ain't.
I think it'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be all right.
That would make life different. That's for sure.
Make life fun, bro. Then I get to show y'all all the great movies.
That we're watching on YouTube for free.
Motherfucker. I like, you know what? I don't know if y'all know about that side of the world, though. I like that picture where it shows the best bald actors in the world, and it shows Jason Statham, Vin Diesel, The Rock, and Johnny Sins. But
I know who The Rock and Vin Diesel are. but no.
Johnny
Yeah, dude.
Sins is a porn star. But get it? Because he's an actor. Best bald actor.
Why are you telling us
Best,
this?
because it's the best bald actors ever. There's a joke behind it, you idiot. No, man, he's a fucking...
I love how his name is Johnny Sins.
Yeah, that's what people used to tell me a lot. Like when I shake my head, I like Johnny Sins.
I almost want to look up like what he looks like, but I'm scared
No,
to have
I'm
that. I
not.
ain't gonna have
No,
that in
don't
my
look it
search
up.
history.
Don't look it up.
I'm
Don't look it
not
up.
gonna
Googling
have that in my
that.
search
You
history.
can never change that search history, bro.
Nope.
Let me see what
I
pops
just
up.
have to ditch this phone, create a whole new lifestyle.
Burn it.
Bro, he even
Never
looks
go to
like he
Mexico
fucked the
with
shit
me.
out of him.
Personally, don't see it.
Wow,
Hold on, let me see.
I'm not bald right now.
You know, you're a world away from that man.
I don't know. I never said it. He's only 45. Shit, he's doing pretty good. See it? That looks like a good time, don't it?
He honestly looks like a guy that strangled you to death.
He's done
He
it
is
to
not-
a couple people. He's done it to a couple people and made money for it, and they love it.
That is not the guy you want to meet in the back alley.
Some
Nope.
Mexican chicks too,
Oh no.
bro. At this point, he's done every kind of chick, even the ones that swapped.
I doubt he. Oh.
That took the words right out of his mouth.
Bro, what? Who? Fuck.
It's not a
me.
lifestyle to be a part of, my man.
Who was fuck me. There was a video. What's that woman that like wasn't always a woman? That she
You
changed
talking about
over?
this
The
skier?
fat one?
No.
Oh, you talking about the man that?
No.
Talking about
I don't know who it was from. I don't know if it
I'm
was
talking
like.
about the one where that's like they're on the podcast and
You talking about the real
everybody's-
fat one?
Yeah, and like
That
the
used to be a
voiceover, and
man?
it's just like
What are you talking
I'm
about?
Optimus
Wait,
Prime.
is there a real?
It's like,
Wait,
no.
wait,
What are
wait,
you talking about?
wait. Me and you were lost. There's a real fat bitch that used to be a man that's now a woman.
Yeah.
Who?
I should try to find.
No, they were talking about this man that changed over to a lady, and she won Woman of the Year her first year as a woman. And they were talking about this woman ain't even had a period and she's woman of the year. Like, think about all these women that are pissed off right now. Like, bro,
What is that squirrel doing?
that bitch might be doing some squirrely sin shit.
Dude, it looked like it.
Trying to shoot it.
Bro,
Shoot him 10.
oh man.
What even is woman of the year?
Fuck, I don't know. Apparently it's a thing. I think they're just going
Squirrel
too far
counts
with
in
that.
my
Because
mouth.
you know what Joe Rogan was talking about, how there was bro.
Don't look at the squirrel. It's got something going on.
Bro, I'm still trying. I think like, okay, in the
You
far
see
right
it?
tree.
I mean, he's just straight. Yeah, far right.
Yo!
This thing.
He looks a little mentally
Oh
unstable.
my God, yes. She was on a podcast and they were talking about what's
I
your
think
body
I've seen
count, and she was like, I lost count after 66, and everyone just kind of like, started looking at each other. It was like, oh, okay, here we go.
No, there was some good
Me and
memes
Jameer was
about-
talking
made
shit about that.
one.
That's what's fucked up about models these days, bro. All the BBW shit.
What are you talking about?
BBW, big beautiful women.
Oh, man.
It's overweight, beautiful women, and like me and Jameer were talking about it, like, no one respects models anymore because like back in the day, a model was someone that was pretty and they ate a certain way and they were into fitness and they took care of themselves so they would look good.
Mhm.
And now it's like these fat bitches is coming up talking about something, I'm beautiful too, and they're stunting fucking 8 rolls across the stage, and it's just disrespectful. Like, you can't respect models no more because you ain't putting in no fucking work. You're just getting up and putting on some plastic, eating a honey bun, and going to work.
So I think if you just stay off TV, dude, you can avoid all this stuff. It's just not a problem.
Not really, bro, because the social
Dude, this
media.
affects my life
You-
like zero.
Yeah, but it's fun to
It
laugh
can bring
about.
humor though.
It
Yeah, it's
can.
fun to laugh
Because
about.
some
What
of
are you
the
talking
jokes,
about?
some of